queen of the death matches, Miss Kasey Catal. Hello, Kasey.
Hello. How are you? Wow, I haven't seen y'all in a minute.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thanks. What's up?
Did that work? Hold on. I'm trying to move Kasey to be the center of attention.
How's that?
There we go.
Took me 0.2 seconds to do that. What are you doing over there? You got too many buttons you're pressing.
I am the button presser.
You have 3 days to put them in order.
That's a good job.
Kasey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Great. We're excited to have you back on the show, the queen of the death matches, and you are making your big return to GCW in a couple of weeks. On the shelf for 7 months. How has the recovery gone?
Oh man, it sucked. It sucked. Slow. It went a lot slower than I had hoped, but now I'm doing okay. I just gotta continue to keep my face intact because I'm not great at that. So once I do that, we'll be great.
Perhaps queen of the death matches shouldn't be doing death matches anymore.
I break my nose in regular matches too.
All right, fair. I mean, the chance of you to break your nose in a regular match seems less likely.
Well, they were both. So the 3 times, well, only one time I broke my nose due to like a weapon or like a death match, which was a door, but like swung at me.
Right.
But I didn't tuck enough, so that was kind of on me. The other stuff was like regular wrestling moves.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Maybe you should wear one of those protective face masks.
we'll see.
Oh!
We'll see.
Ooh.
Listen,
Kasey, my gal.
I really don't want to do it. My doctor threatened me, and he
Well,
was
what do you mean he
like,
threatened you?
he was like, if you destroy your nose one more time, like, I don't know if we can save it. So protect it. And I was like, yes, sir. So I'll listen.
Nose is kind of important part of the face.
yeah, imagine like half of it goes off and they can't fix it. Like, I'm going to look nuts.
So what was the hardest part about the recovery?
Honestly, I don't think people warn you enough when you're a wrestler about like the mental toll. Like, obviously everybody knows, like, yeah, it's really hard and mentally it's really hard. But being on the sidelines after like such a good come up for me and like feeling like, okay, I have momentum and I feel comfortable and I'm getting better and I'm confident. Like, that takes a lot for me to like build. And I know it takes a lot for a lot of other people to build as well. So I was all the way there and I just felt like I went from top to just, rock bottom. And, thank God the injury wasn't worse or it wasn't like something major to where, it would have been that much harder. Like, I can't even imagine like the people that are knees and shoulders and legs and everything else. So, yeah, the mental toll was rough, but you just got to keep reminding yourself, all right, it's not the end of the world. Get it together. Stop having the pity party and move on.
When you say like, you're feeling the top and then you hit rock bottom, talk me through the process of building yourself back up, because everybody has a different process. What was your process like?
Just really paying attention to more self-love and compassion, giving myself a little bit more grace. I got there once, I could do it again. Just trying to hype yourself up, even if you don't believe it. I always say, like, in the morning, say one thing that you're excited about for the day, even if it's something as stupid as like, oh, you're going to wear a new shirt. And then before you go to bed, say something that you're looking forward to the next day, so just like reminding yourself and being grateful for what you have and, just trying to build yourself back up with grace.
So how much did you actually miss the actual wrestling portion of wrestling? Like actually being in the ring?
Yeah. So when I got back in the ring for the first time, I was like terrified. And I almost like really fell in love with it. Because, it was so go, go, go. I never got a chance to really like take it in and be like, wow, this is really cool. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. So being able to come back into it, I was just removed from all of that stress and chaos. And I just felt like, wow, I really love what I do. This is really like a full circle. I could just kind of be in here training, starting from the basics, again, and just feeling like, wow, like I remember what I felt like when I first started, and, it kind of just lit a new fire in me.
The fact that you're coming back to GCW, how much does that mean to you? Considering the ride, you've kind of watched GCW go from the tiny shows at the fucking, what the fuck was that place? God, the arcade place. What the fuck was it called?
Oh, shit.
Oh, god damn it! This is gonna bother me now.
The Compound, was that it? Brand, what was the GCW original place? Well, what do they call it? No. Okay, never mind. He doesn't know.
I'm gonna look it up. Game Changer World. Thank you, Danny.
Okay,
Russ.
he just said it, and then he went like.
Yes, to watch them go from Game Changer World now to the Hammerstein, and now every weekend they're on Thriller. They're in Japan. They're in Vegas. They're in Los Angeles. They're everywhere. How important is that to you to know that you're going to make your big return under the GCW banner?
Yeah, when I was thinking about return, I wanted it to be really big. So there was a couple things that ended up really working out. The weekend that I was striving to come back, or like the time frame that I wanted to come back, they were going to be in Atlantic City. And that's the Showboat is like one of the places where I had my very best match of my career, I would say. And I love the energy there. I love the crowd there. GCW, there's so much life and there's so much fun and so much passion. And being able to do it with John, who has been a friend, a mentor, just the best person ever to learn from, and the most gracious. Like it was a perfect marriage of everything. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm nervous as shit, but it's gonna be great.
No, you got this. Now, I don't want to get ahead of John Wayne Murdoch here on the 10th in Atlantic City, but your last match in GCW, and for those not familiar, when she said Brand, that's her husband, Brandon Kirk, also pro. There might be people who don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
The last time you were in a GCW ring, the Kirks fell to Cardona and SDL. Mm-hmm. When we conquer John Wayne Murdoch on the 10th, can we expect a little redemption for you and Brandon against the Cardona SDL camp?
I hope so. I mean, that would be great because I don't know if they showed it at the end of that match so this is like a little insider thing. I was really, really upset. So the end of the match, something got messed up at the end, and by accident, I got hit in the head with the belt, like really hard in the back of the head. It busted me open really bad. Jesus. And I was supposed to, we did like a spot with Nick Gage, and I was so excited because I got to do like a special little spot with him. But because I was bleeding out and they didn't know how bad the cut was on my head, they rushed me to the back so they could stitch me up in the back. So that was really a bummer. So yeah, I would like my redemption, and I would like my Nick Gage moment, please.
Nick Gage, one of Tony's favorite wrestlers.
Oh, it's good. Very good. Very good. Good taste.
T-Donk, thoughts?
He's the best.
He's the best. Tony.
Yeah, you won't say
He wrestled Chris Jericho to a 4-star
shit.
match on Dynamite. Come on, bro. He had the foresight to use a pizza cutter just before the Domino's commercial. That's a fucking genius. What are you talking about?
Hey, don't fuck with him.
Any chance I get to throw Tony under the bus.
You love it, dude. You love it. You know what else I love, by the way? I love the BB-8 sweatshirt. I had to say that. That's awesome.
Thank you. It's like I think it's a little boy's like kid sweatshirt, but I think it glows in the dark too.
It fits you well.
Thank you.
Well, now that I made things awkward, back to you, Matt.
You think it glows? You think it glows in the dark? Have we tested this out?
I think it once used to glow in the dark, but I don't know about anymore. I think I probably washed it too much because it doesn't look super radiant from here. So I don't know.
Super radiant.
2007. You know what I mean? Like you usually see that glare. Like I don't see shit. Like it's not.
Get your eyes checked.
Tony doesn't see shit either. You're fine.
2017, you're on Monday Night Wrestling Asuka. 2023, Rin Yamashita. Rina, excuse me.
Rina Yamashita.
I also can't see shit, so tell a friend.
You just can't speak. Come on.
That's true.
Shut up, dick.
No, I'm not gonna be. No, fuck you, dude. I can't see, but you can't talk. Come on now.
All right, so we're the perfect team.
Of course we are.
The opportunity to get to work with Rena in a death match in GCW, how much did that mean to you?
God, the most. I couldn't believe it when I was told and asked if I wanted to do it. I was like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Does she speak English? And then thank God Drew Parker was there to translate for everything. But man, she is just unreal. Like when you get in there and you're with somebody who is just so good at what they do, it's so effortless. It just makes everything so much easier, and you feel just so much more confident and safe, because you never really know going in there, especially when you don't speak, the same language. Something gets messed up, or, something is potentially dangerous. Like, you have to try and figure out how to cover that and keep the other person safe and yourself safe. And if there's a language barrier, that can be a little bit difficult. But yeah, I mean, to be in there with one of the absolute best in the world, she gave me my best match. And it was just, I think about that match all the time. It's the most offense. Everyone always says, you just always get your ass kicked and never have offense. I had so much offense in that match. I was like, man, I got so many gifts for this shit. That's cool. So yeah, it was my favorite match I ever had.
So after all this time off, obviously you're chomping at the bit to get back. Mm-hmm. But is there such a thing as too much too soon? Are you pacing yourself more? Are you going to, not take every single booking that comes your way? Like, what's that like? Yeah,
excellent question. I absolutely am doing that because I just don't know exactly how my body's going to react, and, how my face and the swelling and stuff, because it takes up to a year for your nose to actually completely go down with the swelling and heal. So I'm going to be around like 5 months when I get back. So I am healing really fast, but yeah, I'm taking things slow. I only took a few bookings right now that I can, test the waters, see how it goes, see how I feel. I don't want to do too much and burn myself out like right when I get back.
Are you worried about possibly having the possibility of, canceling on a booking? Does that thought ever enter your mind, or does that even play a part?
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks when you have to cancel. For me, it causes like crazy anxiety. I'm the least confrontational person on the planet. I do not want to have that conversation with anybody. And I don't want to let people down, especially when they're excited that I'm coming back and they want to see me. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to take a few at a time, see how it goes. But yeah, I always want to honor my bookings every time.
To piggyback off of Kevin's question, with WrestleMania weekend being in the tri-state area, do you find it difficult to, it's like WrestleMania weekend, it's a huge showcase weekend, and you're just getting back, like, is it hard for you to pick and choose? Like, I'm sure you want to work as many shows as possible,
yeah,
but then you have to go like, hey, my face exploded again, like.
Right. Yeah, that would suck. But it always happens near my birthday. April, like every freaking time. That's what happened last year. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I have this like weird like fear in the back of my mind that like I should be doing more and I'm not doing enough. But at the same time, I just need to be a reasonable adult and realize that like it is WrestleMania weekend. But if I have 3 amazing matches or 2 amazing matches, that's going to stand out more than if I have like 15 mediocre ones and like do way too much. Because every year you see it, everyone goes down, like either getting really sick because their immune system can't handle it because of all the travel and no sleep and shows back to back to back to back. It's a lot, and you're more prone to injury that way. And I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to be really glad that it's close to home this year and I can go home and sleep in my bed and recover and then go back and have really good, fun matches with people that I want to work with. So,
are you mentally prepared for Cream Mania?
No.
No, I don't blame you. I wouldn't. That Stan Styles is a wacko in the best way possible. But you and Brandon are taking on LSG and Ava Everett, the Cosmic Cuties.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible name.
They're cute.
Love LSG. Great guy, fellow Mets fan. He suffers with the rest of us, but come on now. And then you guys are doing the Kirk's Couple Invitational also that weekend against GPA and Laney Luck. Walk us through these 2 shows.
Yeah. So Stan's show, yeah, last time I wrestled Stan, oh my God, you have to see the picture. I'll have to send it to you guys because people send it to me all the time just laughing. It's like they always just troll me with it, where he was spitting whipped cream into my face.
Right.
And it is the most wild, most awkward action shot I've ever been involved in. I don't know why. Just randomly, I'll get messages of that picture, just like sent to me at random times of the day. So I'll show you guys that. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't worked with Ava in a while. I haven't worked with Ava since WrestleMania in Florida, Tampa, where it was my birthday and she shoved a cake in my face. So that was really fun. No, but she's amazing. We always have so much fun together. We're both kind of the same personality, like give no fucks, let's just go out there like and do whatever the hell we want. And she's willing to kind of go crazy, and I love that about her. And LSG gave me one of my best early matches I ever had at the company that shall not be named, but that no longer exists. But yeah, that was one of like my earlier intergender matches, and I had a freaking blast. I still have clips of that match on my phone. And then the other show, Kevin's show for his wife, I'm just so excited to be involved in something that's going to raise money for a really great cause. And I'm also just really excited to get in the ring with Lainey and GPA. Lainey has been on my list for years. She's one of my favorite wrestlers. I always watch her stuff. I think she is just incredible. She trains so hard. She's great. And I think she should be on TV. So if I can snatch a match with her before she gets signed, great.
Wait. I got to ask a question.
Uh-oh.
So I understand, like, oh, you and your friend, like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to throw pie, like a cake in each other's face, you know, good times. Fucking cream pie mania, and you're letting Stan Styles spit in your face? I mean, come on. There's a big drop off there. What are we doing?
Yeah, that wasn't even, I don't even know what show that was. I don't even know, but man, it was rough. That was way worse than the cake. It was way worse than the cake.
I told you I don't trust that Stan. I told you.
But I also have a picture of myself chopping him, and it's one of those like indent pictures, and you just see like his skin just all like loose around. It's hysterical.
Well, good. Fuck him. He deserved it.
Wow.
What? What if he creamed in your face? Would you like it? I don't think you would.
I mean, he was at my apartment and he tried to cream me and KJG.
Yeah.
I'm sure you let him after we went off the air.
Oh, he brought that shake weight. That's not the only thing we let him do.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Do you prefer to gobble knobs?
All right, let's change the subject and head to the chat.
Yeah, go do that, because I got Kasey, do you have a vested interest in this Friday night? I mean, there is a chance if John Wayne Murdoch beats Blake Christian, you're wrestling for the GCW World Championship on the 10th.
Jesus Christ. Don't even say that. I got enough shit to worry about. I'm not worrying about a freaking title match.
Well, all right.
John, I love you, but I really hope you lose.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck that
too
guy.
much. That's too much for me. Y'all know I got
Kasey-
anxiety. Too much.
All right, fair enough. What is there a price if I needed you to do something for me on the 10th in the showboat, maybe in the locker room, perhaps kick a small person in the face? How much to beat up Microman for me?
Oh my God. Well, there's some pretty exciting news that's not dropped yet either, so you can keep an eye out for that.
Is he not?
Oh,
there?
no.
Is there
Oh,
a
no.
second Microman? Are there two minis?
Do we gotta have a moment
I
of
don't
silence?
know. No, I don't know if there's too many, but there's somebody that I know that will be able to do that for you.
Brandon, how much do you want?
He'll do anything for $1.
I'll give him many bucks. Just punt that little shit. Stick him in a duffel bag, throw him in the ocean. Call it a day. See ya, Microman. You fucking dork.
I don't know how the hell he does it, dude. I don't.
Small steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
His cardio must be incredible.
SJ wants to know, with your big return, Kasey, will we be looking at some new merch?
I hope so. We'll see. We will see. You know, things don't ship on time these days, so fingers crossed. That would really suck if there's nothing there for y'all. But I'm gonna do my absolute best, so there will be some stuff for y'all.
Matthew Birch wants to know who else is on her list of people she wants to face off against now that she's getting back in the ring.
So I always say I never have a list. There are people obviously that I want to work with, but I like never have a list because all of like my dream opponents always let me down because they're mean. So like, you know, like when you're working with someone and they're just like, they're like,
name names.
I feel like I have, and I feel like we've talked about this before,
Probably.
but yeah, like you're just so excited to work with someone and they just have absolutely zero interest in working with you, and it's completely obvious, and you're just like, oh, this was my, you know, I wanted to take the pictures at the end of the match with you and post about it and like love on you, and now I just want to go home and cry. So I don't have a list because I just, you know, I feel like all of the unexpected opponents that you have are like the ones where you have your best matches, because you don't have any expectations or you have really low expectations, and then everything works out great. So if you're nice, I want to work with you.
So who do you have low expectations to work with?
She's on this podcast.
Yeah.
She didn't deny it.
Killing the brand.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you gonna did you what's fuck nuts? Did you reach out to is Gino Gotts gonna manage you, the vampire now? He's a vampire, right?
Wait, he's a vampire?
He's like dead or something. He puts a lot of
He's
a
makeup on.
vampire.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't know. I talk to G all the time.
Was he watch those fucking Twilight movies?
He would kill you. No.
Oh my God. My wife
He's at
watches
home like
the
watching
shit
the
out of them.
freaking Sopranos. Like, look at him. What do you think he's watching?
Oh my God.
The Food Network.
Stop it.
Do they have a vampire Food Network? Hey, what do you
He's
say?
gonna
What do
come
you
after
hear?
Oh goddamn!
Over here.
I don't know. He was supposed to have a show on our network like 3 fucking years ago.
He told me 11 months ahead of time. He's like, next Memorial Day, I'm going to bring a show to your network. That was last Memorial Day.
Damn.
I said, brother, anytime you're ready, just come on down. And that was the last I talked to Gino Gotts.
That's my dude, man.
He's still alive. He's still alive and kicking.
He's a great guy. We're just having fun here.
Oh, for sure.
We're just having fun here. Where do we go with this, Kasey? I don't think I've ever asked you, so I'm just going to ask you.
Wait,
we go.
before you get into that, I
Oh yeah, we're not wrapping up. I just
Okay,
go ahead.
'cause I got
HK.
a little running
Oh,
tally
Kasey,
here.
this is HK. He's our newest wizard.
Hi, HK.
It's a pleasure.
He's handsome Kevin, and then there's KJG.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
y'all.
So
He is pretty handsome, though, right?
He is.
Oh,
There
there you
Handsomer
go.
than
you're-
KJG.
They're both very, very handsome.
You don't
Would
need
you
to be
say
nice to
they are-
KJG. It's okay.
Would you say they are super cute?
Who started that? Because somebody
This is
made me
Kasey
say it.
Catal, and you're listening to the super cute Shining Wizards podcast.
That was all you, sweetie.
You said it.
I swear to God, somebody was making a joke and was like, say that. And I was like, okay. And now it has stuck with me for the last 8 years.
Listening to the super cute Shining Wizards podcast.
You should totally come
Brandon's
to the
over
ring
here
and do an
laughing.
ooh-woo once in a while.
I'm pretty sure it may have been your then fiance, now husband, when we were
It was?
in my.
It was you?
It may have been.
The worst.
You didn't have to do it.
It's true.
He pressures me into doing so much stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa! Whoa! I'll be back here if you need me.
Yep. Get this one out.
One thing about the Shining Wizards, they're gonna call you the fuck out when you say some dumb shit.
Have you ever been in that fucking position before?
But
All right. Too soon, HK.
Kapow!
It's a great drop. I just don't. I don't know why you said it.
I don't know why I said it either.
I like it.
It's sweet. It's endearing. It makes us sound lovable.
It really does.
This is. I actually have audio of Kasey when she gets off the phone and she yells at Brandon.
This was your stupid idea, you moron.
At least 3 times a day.
I'm sorry, HK. You were going to ask a question.
Yes. Kasey, now you get home for the day, right? You're done doing everything you need to do. Maybe you've showered, but you know you're in, right? You're done. You're at home. Are you wearing socks in the house?
I'm a sock girl.
All right. Well, it's nice having you on, Kasey.
Listen, I have 2 cats. They are
Yep.
so hairy. I have a dog. And my feet are constantly cold. And I don't want my feet dragging around all this hair and then getting in my bed and then getting all that hair. Nah. But
the hair
most
doesn't
of the
attach to
time,
your socks.
it does. But then you could just take your socks off when you get into bed and then you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
It's not feet info for free. Oh my God,
All right,
Brandon.
Scott George brings up a good point. When you shower and you're in for the night, do you put deodorant on before you go to bed, or like no deodorant?
I actually do.
Yep.
There you go. All right, she's
Because
on board.
sometimes you get hot at night and then you sweat and you don't. Yeah, no. Oh wait.
Beautiful, perfect answer.
Yeah, how do you like that, Stinky Tea?
Yeah,
I don't smell.
not to you.
You don't know.
Your poor wife wakes up. She's so green. She looks like Shrek from having to smell your shit all night.
Guess what, buddy? The smells don't come from my armpits, okay? All right.
Fair.
And Tony, you know, and HK, and Kasey, you know, it's not all fucking cuddles in bed. You say goodnight to each other, you kiss each other, and you roll over and you fart on each other all night.
Way to make me
Now I'm
depressed,
thinking about
man.
your wife farting. Good job.
Look, it's like a fucking 10-to-1 ratio, probably. I fucking blow her out of the water, okay?
Oh my dude, I will sound like fucking Godzilla next to her. If my wife farts on accident, she goes, "That was you." That's how much she's embarrassed to fart in front of me, and I'm just like a fucking gorilla.
You gotta, the ladies gotta keep it nice, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the same with us. And Brent also, he snores in like crazy snore. All my pets snore and they all sleep in the bed too. So I'm just constantly just going like this to everybody and be like, shut up. Shut
Did
up.
the nose injury affect, did it make you a little wheezy, snory while you were recovering?
Wheezy!
Are you a mouth
Probably-
breather?
Well, in the beginning, I had to be a mouth breather, and that shit was the worst. It
Yes,
was
I
the
agree.
worst. I would wear a mask out because I didn't want to get too close to people to talk. Like, no, freaks me out. I'm not into it. But yeah, they had all this shit in my nose, so like I couldn't breathe for like I don't know. I had to let it heal, so it was like 2 weeks before I went to the doctor. So and then it was really swollen, so I couldn't really breathe. Now, best breathing I ever had because they fixed all of the collapsing of my nasal valve shit. So now I can breathe absolutely great. No headaches, no sinuses issues, no nothing. But yeah, the beginning was rough.
But you also now smell everything, no?
Yes. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
Well, it's a good thing she don't have to smell you after your shower.
It's rude. I smell fine. I use the body wash.
I use the body wash.
That's great.
I hit all the I'm good. My pits are dry. I'm not a sweaty mess in here. I'm not going anywhere when we're done.
That's true.
What the fuck, man? Kasey, hypothetical.
Uh-oh.
Because you're the queen of the death match.
That's right.
And it seems like in the deathmatch genre, people maybe push the envelope a little bit. Like a man dressed in a diaper put a needle through his penis. What would be the equivalent for the ladies? Like a needle through like a vulva?
Yeah, but you can't really do that.
Don't
like,
you mean a
you can't-
labia?
Labia, yes.
Same thing.
Double
I feel
D's are
like
real
it-
ladies, man.
Yeah.
Ladies, man.
It's all right. You'll find him one day.
I just fucked the sides up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, fuck the side. like it's easier to like. Well, first of all, I think the whole like syringe and the dick thing is like the most dumb thing I've ever seen in my life. But it's easier for you to like expose a penis and like cover the sides of it and like do that and have it be like a thing than like having a woman like take her pants off and do that. Like I feel like that's just like an absolute no. But like I mean the penis thing was
free the pussies.
No too. But like
yeah, it would probably have to be a pre-tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the crowd's got to be able to see it too. It's got to register to everybody, you know?
Yeah. No, it's a miss. It's a miss. It's dumb. It's stupid. You don't need to do it. Like you're just gonna get shit on the internet. So like, just don't do it.
So Brandon comes to you. He says, "Babe, Rob Black is gonna give me a sack of money if I put a needle through my penis."
No, he would. No. He would never. He would never. And if he did, I would probably leave him.
All right. Well, now we know where the line is.
Yeah. Penis through, syringe through a penis. Yeah.
Is there
another penis?
Oh.
Is there a death match spot you're uncomfortable with? Like, have you like been like, I don't feel like I want to do that?
Oh yeah, many times.
What is it? The fucking.
Now. Yeah, I'll tell people like, fuck no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
The one thing, God, I don't even know. There was like, no, I've done an explosion. I'll do fire. But it's got to be like the right type of fire, dude. Like I got hair.
The right type of fire's fire, Kasey.
But the right type of fire spot, like something that I'm going through it, like flat back bump or like nothing like crazy, like something simple. What if I?
Did you do the skewers to the dome?
I've done skewers, yeah. I always said I wouldn't, but then I was like, whatever at that point because I was doing gussets to the head so much.
I was going to ask you about the gussets. Yeah.
Yeah. Never again because my hairline, but.
Yeah. What about the drill dough?
We did. We used the drill dough. Well, you took the drill dough because during that match, I feel like Listen, CCW. Yes, because you remember. So the conversation we had at CCW, it was what was it? Cage? No, it was Cage of Death, right? Yeah, it was Cage of Death. She's still doing it. Connor Claxton asked if, like, I think they were all asking me if I wanted to do the spot, and I said no because it's going to go viral, and I'm going to be the asshole who, like, went viral for the drill dough spot, so Brandon did it, and then Brandon went viral for doing the drill dough spot, so it was way better.
Excuse me, what's a gusset, by the way?
It's like this little metal plate with spikes, and it holds 2x4s together, so, like, when you're building houses. So it'll stick them together. So
okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I never knew that's what it was called. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so they just stick them in your body.
Yeah.
What?
Who was the bald Asian dude? The fighter from Japan. No, the one that had it stuck in his head, and it took him like 20 minutes to get it out of his head.
Oh, that was probably a Kenzan.
I don't think it was Tenzan.
No.
A Kenzan, a Kenzan is like a different type of like metal with spikes. It's a round one. And they're
yes.
Yeah, they're much deeper and much thicker. Are you talking about Kobayashi?
Yes, strong Kobayashi, right?
Yeah. So they like take. I think they're for flowers and for plants. So instead of like holding, so they put them, but they're like this long, like that shit. People need pliers to pull them out of your head. Like,
yeah.
Disgusting. So I probably wouldn't do that.
Is that like a thing in the deathmatch community? If you're gonna use it on me, I need to know what it's used for to begin with.
Honestly, I've never asked.
You could build a house with this. This one's for the garden. Kasey she knows it all.
Honestly, I've never even thought about it because like most of the time when I was starting to do everything, I had no idea what anything was. I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't know how anything feels, so I'll try it. And if I absolutely hate it, like, I'll never do it again. But I have a stupid high threshold for pain, so.
Yes,
but like you got to know like what it's called if you have to go to the store and pick a couple of these things up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing that shit.
Was there another female in the locker room you could go to prior to some of these matches where you're like, hey, like, I'm not Like, what should I expect when this happens? Is that something that goes through your head?
When I first started, absolutely. There was not really anyone I could completely talk, like not a female really around at that time. But because that was like CZW early, like when we were working over there. So, no one was really around women-wise who was doing death matches besides Maria. And she would kind of come and go. So I would honestly just Google and I would ask everybody in the locker room. Like, I was so meticulous. How do I throw a light tube properly? How do I take it properly? What do I do with every single one of these things? And let me do insane research, because you can't practice that shit. And I don't want to go out there and hurt somebody and look like an idiot. There's still some stuff I can't do, like my chair shots. They suck because I'm terrified to give someone CTE or hurt them. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't need to like swing a chair through someone's face. Like, absolutely not. So yeah, like I used to just ask people and Google and YouTube and be like, okay, like, how do I do this? How are they bumping? Is there anything different? I was so meticulous about it. I used to be.
Are you did now let me see if I pronounce this name right. Did Cruel, did he reach out to you after your injury? Did he check up on you? I know you guys had a little bit of a relationship.
It was like a situationship.
A situation, not the guy from the Jersey Shore.
What guy from the Jersey Shore?
The situation.
Fucking
Oh, no.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
World not in the next.
Well, that was a 9/11 plane crash. Oof.
Fucking muy terrible. Jesus Christ.
I'll be back.
All right. Well, I don't know how to recover from that one.
I'll ask your question.
Well, I was asking about Cruel.
No, who gives a shit about Cruel? Ask your other question about Drool.
I don't think I've... No, not Drool. Cruel.
No, Drool. Your question.
Drool?
Yeah.
No, Kasey, I don't think we've ever asked you this, and you've been on the show a bunch, and this is the question we ask everybody.
Okay.
When was the last time you shit your pants?
Knock on wood. I've never.
Oh,
Really?
boo.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there's
Don't be sorry.
Many times I've pissed myself.
All
many
right.
times I've thrown
You can
up
work
on
with that.
myself. But yeah, never any times I've shit myself. Thank God. But like, when you're a woman, you have iron deficiency and shit. Like, you're always constipated, so you just never know.
Oh. You've ever been in the ring when that happens to somebody?
Not that I know of.
Okay. But everyone always has some kind of interesting story they usually share with us. But if you didn't poop your pants, you didn't poop your pants. Good for you.
Yeah, no, I've had some like embarrassing things, but nothing like with bodily function. So that's a plus.
That's great.
That's
Yeah.
funny. We had a guest recently told us that Nick Gage shit himself while they were having a match. Nick never shit on you or Brandon or.
I've never worked with Nikki.
That's right. It was Boulder.
It was Boulder,
the
yeah.
The fame-asser bump taker.
Fucking wonderful seller. I put that shit up there with fucking Batista's bump when Mark Henry hit him.
Now, we were going to try and get you next week, but you said you're going on vacation. So where are you going?
Yeah, I love how I decided to go away the week that I'm coming
No,
back.
good
but
for you. You deserve it.
It was the only time I could take, and I was looking for the best and cheapest way to sit as close as possible at a Mavs game. And we're doing really good right now, so I got third row seats at the Mavs game, and I was like, I need some basketball. Y'all know, like, basketball is everything. So I'm just gonna take a few days before I come back as like my last hurrah, enjoy it, and come back hopefully not hungover and half dead.
Do you like sushi?
I gotta be in the mood for it, but yes.
There is an unbelievable place in Dallas called Uchi.
Did we go to Uchi? I feel like we might have gone to Uchi.
It's
What part of
unbelievable.
Dallas?
Oh God,
The Uchi Coochie section.
Let me see where they were in Dallas.
I think in the 80s, WWE released a song called Rock and Roll Uchi Ku.
I was thinking of Charo myself. Uchi Coochie Coochie.
It's like a fancy one. It's like a fancy restaurant,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's in
Well,
the Harwood district.
Okay.
I broke HK with a Charo reference.
One time, what's the other place I went in Dallas? What was it called? The Junkyard?
Oh boy, Travels with Matt. Here we go.
No, it was like it was a really cool spot. It was like they had like 3 food trucks and a bar inside.
Yeah.
and I think
know
it was
what you're
called
talking about.
the Junkyard or something like that. That was a
Yeah.
cool spot too.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I love it there. It's my favorite city, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
What can we expect out of Kasey in 2024? Like, after we get past the GCW and WrestleMania weekend, like, what are your goals for the rest of the year?
Gosh, just to have more fun. Last year was like the most stressful year of my life. Just not even with just wrestling. Just I felt like everything was a perfect storm, and I know shit was like that for a lot of people. So I just want to live in the moment and have way more fun. Like, life's too short. Go out there, have fun, like, do what makes you happy, and just lower the stress a little bit.
Do you remember when you came to my apartment and we did the show with Brandon and you looked at Brian Knobb's butthole?
I do.
Was that memory burned into your brain?
Unfortunately, yes. I don't think anyone who looks at that picture, like, if you look at it, you're done. It's there for
Yep.
life.
Do you think that's prep work or you think that's au naturel?
God, who the fuck knows?
It's got to be prep. It's got to be prep.
How do you
Originator
I
of the
don't even-
drill dough, maybe?
Yep.
We're the nasty boys.
Double T's fucking up the sides again.
What a callback.
Oh, shit. Get in them
Y'all are
guts.
good. Look at these storytellers. Y'all are good.
Oh, my God.
We've been doing this for a while. We know how to entertain people.
The aristocrats.
Hornets.
You know, if you guys are ever looking to get out to Minnesota, HK does a lot of, he's a piece of shit manager out there.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I worked a card with Laney last month. Earlier this month, actually. Yep.
Minnesota.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that elbow.
Oh, yeah? Oh, great.
Oh, you didn't see.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wait, she's still wrestling? Because I
I was-
saw her posting that she was going to be, and I was like, oh, no, Lainey's hurt. And then she was posting she's still going to work. So I was like,
Yep.
oh,
I was
God.
at the show when it happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So she broke it?
I don't think it was broken. I think it was a pretty gnarly dislocation. Yeah.
I feel like sometimes that's worse.
Yeah.
Takes way longer to heal. Shit. Oh, yeah. That sucks. I will dance with her and not wrestle her.
There you go. I think it'll be entertaining that way as well.
Yeah, in England, me and Big Joe did that because we were like super exhausted. We're like, how can we like incorporate something fun with wrestling so we can kind of just make it entertaining? And he's like, well, we could dance off. And I was like, wait, are you serious? And then he's like, no. And I was like, no, we're doing it. So we had to dance off.
You got to go to
Big
dance move.
Is Big Joe the guy in the diaper?
Yes.
Do you
The
look at him
dude in a
differently?
diaper.
Dude in a diaper.
That's him,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Is it different now that you've seen him stick a needle through his penis?
No. Because I could block that from my mind. He was fun. I just wanted to wrestle someone who was like fucking ginormous. So I was like, all right, this is badass.
Oh, you could have wrestled me. Me and Gino, we're going to bring back the Twin Towers.
Oh, God. I can't.
Hey, whatever you do, don't go to XPW.
Don't worry.
Please.
That invitation has already been incinerated and burned and blown up.
You mean you don't want to work with Ludark Chastain and Tom Latimer?
Listen, I love Ludark.
So go work XPW with her.
No. Like, so Ludark,
The right answer.
one of the best wrestlers I've ever been in a ring with, honestly. And it just breaks my heart that she's stuck there and like people don't get to see her. Like, I feel sad because people who come into it also from like other places don't really know what they're coming into.
Yeah.
And, it's a place to work in the States and, but people just really use your Google or turn on the TV and you'll see some shit.
Well,
But
I mean, the Hart Ballroom is becoming a legendary venue down in the heart of Newark.
Not just for quinceañeras anymore.
No, not just for quinceañeras.
Casey's got a couple wins in that hard ballroom.
I do.
And you have your fucking husband beat you for the ICW American Deathmatch title there? How rude.
What a dick.
I know.
Unbelievable.
He's the worst. All because I left him for somebody that was 7 feet. Messed up.
And he's a Rangers fan too. Oh.
God, it's the worst. Seriously, that's bad.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
Oh, did he go to the hockey game? I saw a picture of him at the hockey game. Did you go?
The Stadium Series?
Yeah.
Fuck no, it was like 12 degrees.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I'm not spending like $100 in that wind tunnel. Listen, I worked at MetLife last year for the Jets, and
Sorry.
yeah,
Oh,
and
God bless
that
you.
wind tunnel was like, it's always just cold and wind and wind and wind. Like, there's no way to get comfortable in that whole freaking stadium unless you're in like a club. So I was like, if you're gonna go sit in the 300s after a snowstorm and watch the Rangers, like, go have fun. Go have fun.
Yeah, kick rocks, Brandon.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
froze my ass off.
But they won.
Yeah.
That was a great game. Yeah.
Yeah, the ending was sick. So
All right, well, don't worry. Baseball season's right around the corner, and we'll all be miserable together.
I've given up. I've really given up. Like,
come on, Casey.
well, no, I'm not changing my team, but I'm just like, I'm so over baseball, and also like I have crazy ADHD, so now watching baseball is like pulling teeth unless I'm actually there. So I just want to watch like fast paced shit. Like I'm just basketball, like just
Nice.
it.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
baseball.
It's just boring.
It sucks.
Boring.
How rude.
You know what I do when I go to a live baseball game? I drink beer and eat peanuts. That's it.
Yes.
I wander around the concourse. I try to win free Wawa T-shirts and
You try to do
baseball
what?
cards. Oh yeah, you never been out to like the Patriots out in Somerset? They used to have they'll have like the shit set up on the concourse. Like they have a Wawa spin the wheel. You spin the wheel, you can win a Wawa T-shirt. I got an I Love Wawa shirt.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Oh, you know what I love about going to baseball games? Ice cream, soft serve, and the baseball cap. That's my favorite fucking thing in a baseball game.
Yep.
I'll walk around. I'll eat 3 or 4 of them shits during the game. I don't care. It's awesome.
Riveting.
It's the best. It's the best.
Then I bring them shits home, wash them out. I got a whole collection of little hats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. You spend $10 on ice cream, you might as well get a
Gonna
souvenir
say.
with it. No? Fuck yeah.
You're gonna give him to Micro Man?
Probably too big.
I'm gonna slide into Brandon's DM. We're gonna
That
get
little
rid of that
shit.
micro man.
Do it.
We're gonna bury him in the desert like fucking Ric Flair. It's
No.
gonna be amazing.
I want to ask one more thing, Casey, here before we end. You said you're hoping to have new merch here. Is there a place currently where people can find your merch?
Yeah, Deathmatch Worldwide. I have some stuff up on there. Also IWTV shop. You can find some. I think there's Kirk stuff up there. I am back as Catal, trying to get my identity back, but you know, I'll still rep when I need to. And yeah, hopefully I have new stuff for you guys, and hopefully I don't suck.
You won't.
No, why would you suck? I will tell you, I had to. I had a T-shirt of yours, and it was a little too sexy for my collection.
I know what you're talking about.
It's it's in a bag behind me.
What size is it?
I think it's an XL. It's just a
You know
Send
little.
it
what?
my way. I'll wear a
Two of
sexy
those.
shirt. I don't give a shit.
I got you. I still have a few. I know exactly what this scrub shirt.
I don't know what it says.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't-
all right.
don't
He's
be-
got it handy. I
Don't be
need
a
to see this.
scrub.
Oh boy.
Just we'll see if it unfolds.
Yeah, I don't know
The
the
live-
quality. That's my first shirt.
dude. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, I can't.
All right,
see.
I'll be back here if you need me.
I can't
Holy
see.
Jesus, Palomino, dude.
that took me a minute.
Wow. So the new guy went there. Oh, I like that. Hold
Yeah,
it up a
that
little
was like a
higher. Wait,
play.
hold on. Yeah, that's a nice
that-
shirt. Why would you wear
Nice
that?
shirt. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I remember giving it to you too, and the madness. But that was a take on Ronda Rousey's "Don't Be a DMB" when she was going through that whole thing before she became before I knew she was psychotic. But she had this like whole "Don't be a DMB" thing. And then I was like, oh, that looks dope as shit. So then I did that same exact design, and I put "Don't be a scrub" because I was coming out to no scrubs at the time. And Chris Cyborg actually commented on the picture when I posted it and was like, "That's not cool." And I was like, "Oh, sorry."
All right, dude, relax.
I didn't even know who it was. I was like, "Oh, okay." Like,
yeah,
why are you like
vanity
searching? That's weird for Ronda Rousey.
Can't wear that shirt. And then my wife's like, "Hey, what's on your shirt?" And I'm like, "This is my friend." She's like, "Nope." I'm like, all right, I guess I shouldn't. Fuck,
Fair.
I was gonna ask you something else. God damn it. We got on the shirt. Fuck.
You know it's all right. Like Kasey can come back on anytime she wants, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to sit here and watch your brain explode trying to think of another question.
We're just having a good time. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, no, we're having a good time, but you're like, let me think of something.
What was I?
That's it. Hit your brain. It works better.
Oh, Coco, come here. Come here. Come say hi.
Oh, we're going to say hi to Coco. Oh, he's
Hey.
cute.
Oh, look at the camera.
Hi, Coco.
Come on, you
Hi,
trained
Coco.
this.
Woo, 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 woo.
Don't do that. Don't be a dick. Don't be.
Hey.
Oh, Coco!
Oh, Coco likes kisses.
She just always needs to be on top of somebody.
Hi, Coco. Coco, have you ever shit your pants?
Yes.
Brendan said, "How about Brandon?" Bet he did.
Probably. Brandon, you ever shit your pants in a match?
I'm sure we've asked him this, haven't we?
No, I don't know
Have
if we
you
did
shit
it.
your pants in just everyday life?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No shit. When I
No
was
pun
a kid. Okay. I've like I always say this before I wrestle too. Like sometimes I get really nervous, so I'll like pee like a little bit. So, but everyone knows.
Tell us more.
There's probably a little pee, but you won't feel it.
Is that what you tell them when you sell your merch online? I bet you would drive the price up. Those fucking ghouls.
Yeah, ghouls will spend a lot of money. Seriously.
Listen, if you're watching, my DMs are open.
Don't say that, Casey. You don't want that.
Yeah,
do you?
seriously.
Do you really want that?
Trust me, I don't get that much.
Really?
I'm really lucky. I think people are either scared of me or Brandon or both because
Okay.
people really don't fuck with me that much. Like every once in a while I'll get like something like that. But yeah, for the most part people know to shut their mouths. So.
Is it now that you're married, is it less with your peers, or does the one juggalo always try and jump in there? Some fucking chucklehead.
Honestly, thank God no more peers. That was right when we started dating, everyone backed off. But man, the people like even say, dude, it was like the corniest shit. And then you knew like clearly they were just being like scummy and creepy. And it was like, oh, you have to, just like it, and all this pick and choose your battles because like I don't have breath for that anymore.
Well, Casey, this has been a blast. I hope you had a good time. I hope
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed your time with the Wizards.
I did.
It was long overdue. We're excited to see you back. You can follow Casey on our social media at Catal Casey on Twitter, at Catal Casey _ on Instagram. On the 10th, she will be in Atlantic City at GCW taking on John Wayne Murdoch. She kicks off WrestleMania weekend with Cream Mania April 3rd in Williamstown, New Jersey. It's the Kirks against LSG and Ava Everett. If you can't be there, it'll be live on IWTV. And then the Thrash Alvania. Thrash Alvania, is that right? Yep. Saturday, April 6th, the Kirks Couples Invitational. The Kirks take on GPA and Laney Luck. You can find all that stuff on Casey's social media.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see everyone around, have fun, do some shit. WrestleMania, yay! And thank you guys, because always a pleasure.
Can Brandon poop in Microman's mask for me?
Oh my god, no.
Come on.
That's too much.
He's the
much.
worst.
Listen,
The
I don't
worst.
fuck
It's so-
with stuff like I don't fuck with like nasty shit. Like I'll like ruin your day by being petty, but I am not like that's
What if I mail it to you? Just don't
no,
open it.
that's still. I don't want to touch yours.
I'm not telling you to touch it. I'll freeze it. I'll bubble wrap it.
No, no. Hard pass. Well, actually, name your price.
Oh, you name the price. You're the one that has to deal with it. I just got to put a box in the bathroom.
We can negotiate.
I'll do it like one of my cats.
Too.
Oh my God! I'll just send kitty poop. Oh my God! So much cat poop in a bag. Yes.
That's honestly, that's hell. That sounds like my worst. Like that's hell.
Wait, you're talking about sending this to Microman?
Yeah, we're gonna stick it in his mouth.
Just put it on a tortilla and serve it to him.
No, he's not gonna eat cat turds.
He might.
Wait, I bet you he does eat cat turds.
I bet you they
looks like
do.
a guy.
What part of
He
Mexico
looks
is he
like
from?
Tijuana.
Oh, they eat everything in Tijuana.
Yeah, I feel like they do too.
Or
Just put some fucking refried beans on it. He won't know the difference.
what if we get a
Little queso.
We get a child to dress up like a
Oh,
chupacabra.
come on now, dude.
The kid dresses like a chupacabra and chases him right out of the showboat.
Kasey, it's been such a wonder having you on the show tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Nobody knows what a chupacabra looks like. You dress
Oh,
him
my-
up like a chupacabra. Go get him.
Can I just say this asshole can't pronounce regular words in the English language, but he fucking didn't stutter or stammer on chupacabra?
That's talent.
He's a fucking man on a mission, I tell you what.
I am the Oscar of the group.
Oh my God.
Kasey, you're the best. We hope you had a good time. Have a lot of fun. Have a safe trip to Dallas, the Big D.
Oh yeah.
Can't take these guys anywhere. It's fucking worst.
It's the fucking best.
Can't take these
You
guys
teed
anywhere.
that one up, you dick.
You teed that up, you big D.
The big D.
Listening to the super cute Shining Wizards podcast.
Casey, I'm gonna be the same one here.
It's forever a liner. Forever. You can, if you want to re-record a liner right now, you don't have to say.
This is Kasey Catal, and you're listening to the super cute Shining Wizards podcast.
Honestly, it was pretty cute. So
Listen, we're trying to
Ain't
get
bad.
people to send us video like for the beginning. So if you and Brandon want to do some video form, send it over. We'll put it in the intro.
yeah, we need to one up this.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you ever hear this one, Kasey?
From the motherfucking Shining Wizards.
That's so good.
I got him a video to do something. I think it was.
It was Kevin and Kate doing
Yeah.
trivia. Doing yeah. He's like, hey, motherfucking trivia.
Fucking amazing.
4-star Nick Gage.
Y'all.
That's
I'll
Tony.
I'll throw hands for Nikki.
That's Tony. That's not me. That's Tony. Tony likes to talk about his teeth too. It's not nice.
What teeth?
See? You son of a
What?
bitch. It's not nice. He's going to come for you. He's going to find you and he's going to fuck your day up.
You know what he's going to do?
I'm coming. And I'm coming hard. I'm just going to come as hard as I can. I'm coming for you, boy.
Rocks.
Oh, yeah. We're very drop centric now.
I'm into it.
But we were, unlike the last time you did the show when it was you, me, and Gino Gotts on my sun porch, and I was
What do
not
you
prepared-
hear? What do you say?
And I was not prepared at all. We were fully prepared for this tonight.
Great. You were fantastic, all of you.
Casey, I do want to tell you this. My wife just texted me. She said Casey is hot with a capital HAWNT.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Way to bring it to a grinding halt, HK.
Well, I thought she paid a fucking compliment. I thought you wanted to hear a fucking
sweet.
compliment. It was
Yeah, it was
sweet.
Please, please, women compliments. That'll make my month. So
Gwen Stefani, will you
made him
pee-pee on me? That's not right, bro.
I don't know.
wrong
Tony's
with you?
a fucking weirdo. Casey, you're the best. We love you. Enjoy your trip.
y'all.
We can't wait for your return to GCW. We'll be watching. And anytime you guys want, even next time you could bring Brandon along if he wants to sit down. Maybe we'll do a solo interview with Brandon.
Yeah, but you might be a little bored.
Why?
He's boring.
I mean, we just make fun of him for like 20 minutes.
That works.
You would make fun of him for 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, I
what's the
still
matter
got,
with you?
I was trying to, fucking promote his then girlfriend being on the show, and he's like, "Why the fuck are you tagging me and stuff on Twitter?"
Dude, he hates social
Yeah, you would
media.
figure free promotion, Like, why is he a dick?
Yeah, nah, he's not into it. He's like, why are people messaging me? Like, I don't ever check. I'm like, okay.
I mean, he's tweeting now. Somebody just tweeted that they're enjoying a nice drink, watching us shit talk Brandon Kirk, and then he just sent like an emoji with the line. I don't know, like a
Dick!
no, not a dick emoji, you dick.
I love cocks.
Oh, y'all are wild.
Boobies.
All right.
Come on, man.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
The fucking longest goodbye ever.
I don't know.
My kids turn me on.
Leave the studio, Kasey. Just leave. Just do it.
Okay, bye. Love
Bye,
y'all.
Kasey. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
Kasey.
Thank you.